Welcome to episode. Well, we're off to a rough start. Welcome to episode 78 of the We Don't Know Jack podcast. I don't know what just happened there.
Are we keeping that?
Absolutely, we're keeping that.
Okay.
I started to talk and my mic spun on me and I laughed and then you started laughing harder and then I started to talk and the mic turned and that was just a mess.
I was about to cut it, but I guess we'll keep it in.
That might be our best intro ever, just us laughing. Episode 78, we're here. It's happening. We missed last week. Unusual for us. We haven't missed an episode in a while.
It was a much needed week off.
I was ready to come up. I was prepared.
Yeah.
I had stuff to talk about.
I had so much work to do. It was like a dog pile. And now Jack's dying.
Yeah, we're off.
Welcome to the We Don't Know Emily podcast, because Jack's going to be gone soon.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm good. I got to tighten this mic, though. It's moving on me too much.
Don't break it.
I'm trying to fix it. This has been through some hell, too, anyway.
Everything down here has.
Yeah, it's got character.
Like my mom says, character just means broken shit.
Yeah, really.
Anytime you watch House Hunters, it's like, I want character. Okay, you got a fucking leaky faucet over there. That's character.
My grandpa and my aunt's best friend were on My First Place on HGTV.
I didn't know there was a show called that.
It's old, but yeah, they were on it in 2009 or so.
Okay.
He was a realtor. He was buying a house.
That's how they met?
No. No, my aunt's friend has been around since they were in high school.
Okay.
I've known her my whole life. She comes to Thanksgiving.
Imagine becoming friends like on a TV show.
No,
I'm not talking like a reality show, just like a TV show.
He had known her for 15 years. Not at that point, but I don't know. I don't know how long he's known her, but yeah, he was on that show 2008, 2010. I don't know. I was a kid. I found it on not HBO, Discovery Plus one day. So I paid the $8 for Discovery Plus.
For the episode?
Yeah, I had been trying to find that episode for almost 10 years when I found it. Over 10 years, actually.
How was it?
It was good.
Okay.
It's clearly scripted.
Oh.
Incredibly scripted.
I feel like that with House Hunters, too.
Because my grandpa does not talk like that. From what I remember, it's been a while since I've seen it, but he doesn't. There were some things I was like, okay, you've never said that word in your life.
Was this Looking for a House in Missouri?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Over here, St. Charles.
But it was a lot cheaper back then than it is now.
It was. But yeah, that was a long time ago. I haven't really ever talked too much about that show. I have occasionally, but this is not the grandpa you've met.
I figured.
My dad's dad.
I feel like I would have heard from your grandpa that he was on TV.
No.
I feel like he would have, spit that fun fact out.
No, he wouldn't have.
Oh.
But yeah. We went to the lake a few weeks ago.
We did.
That was fun.
Mm-hmm.
It was too cold to get in, but...
I mean, Sam said it wasn't. He was the only one that technically swam.
Yeah, I wasn't getting in that water.
No.
It looked ice cold.
Mm-hmm.
So...
I think... towards the end of the day, it got...
Yeah, but that water's such a big body of water.
Yeah.
It's probably the last time we're going to get to go out on that lake.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately. Because Dano was moving.
Goodbye, Dan.
Yeah. He's not dying. We'll
I
still see him.
I know.
Occasionally.
Not we never saw him all the time.
Yeah,
but
we did for a little while.
It's going to be rare that we see him now.
In February, we saw him 4 times in a week.
Not a week.
We went to
maybe the month.
The Super Bowl, my birthday, the hockey game. Maybe it's the month of February. We were over there a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But all of that was very unplanned.
Yeah, that was some of it was planned.
The hockey game was
Casey called me drunk and said, "Come over."
Yeah. And we got to their house, saw them through the window, jumping up and down.
We could hear Freebird.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. They were hugging each other, jumping up and down when Team USA scored.
And then I don't think the USA scored when we got there at all.
Because it probably would have been a bigger party.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing would have happened.
We still would have been drunk and gone to Waffle House.
That was the most fun Waffle House trip I've ever had. No, well, up there. That or the one with Brooklyn.
Yeah. I say the one with Brooklyn.
That just one wouldn't end. I wanted to go to bed.
That one, we had a random from a bar sit with us.
Shout out Abe.
That was like 10 years older than us.
Shout out Abe.
Yeah, Abe, we love you. Hope you're listening.
You know what? He's younger than all my trivia friends.
But still, they're now random.
Yeah. So this adventure getting back from the lake.
Oh, God. I try to block that out of my mind.
Getting back, so there's no signal down there. My GPS doesn't work.
We went to Mark Twain Lake.
Mark Twain Lake down in Hannibal. There's no signal getting back. We were going back to, we were going to O'Fallon. We were going to Dan's house.
Yes.
So GPS doesn't kick on. It kicks on, turn right, as I'm going past the turn.
Mm-hmm.
Great. So it should have taken, what, hour 45, 2 hours?
Maybe hour 30.
Maybe. It shouldn't have taken that long. Hour and a half, somewhere between an hour and a half, 2 hours. We missed a turn. We're not even paying attention at the time, really.
No.
We were just talking, driving back, having a nice time. We finally, this took us through some gravel neighborhoods. We were not supposed to be where we were.
I believe we saw a no trespassing sign.
So I drove right down the road.
Yes.
I had to get out. I was trying to get home.
This was like
4 o'clock on a Sunday.
Well, it was like a weird gravel road that you're like, I might get shot.
Yeah.
Like
you weren't going to, but it was like, it had that
like
feel.
An old man would come out and be like, get out of my road, and like pull out a shotgun.
There's a scene in a movie, and I don't know what movie it is. I've never seen the movie. It's just a clip I saw years ago. The guy comes up, and it's the post office man, and the guy in his house starts shooting a shotgun at him because he thinks it's a solicitor.
What?
That's kind of the feel of this gravel road. It's trailers and campers and no houses.
There were a few houses.
Very few. Well, anyway, we're going down these back roads that aren't even roads. They're neighborhood gravel paths.
Yeah.
We finally make it back to the main road. I think this took way longer than we realized.
How long?
I don't know.
It was probably like 15 minutes.
It took, well, Dan and Sam left. They go home. They call us.
They also had to drop the boat back off.
That doesn't take very long, though.
Well, they were both kind.
No, they were coherent enough. Anyway, we're going home, and I made it a point we were stopping at Jack in the Box in Troy.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what, we were stopping at the Jack in the Box. I love Jack in the Box, and I can't ever find them. And I always say, I'm going to stop when I see one, and I never do. Made a point of it. Well, sure as shit, we missed the turn.
We missed the exit to get to Jack in the Box.
So I said, screw this. We're going to Jack in the Box. And I got off the next exit, and I turned around. I come back around. And that was a whole process getting back there. We go to Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box takes forever. We're the only ones in the restaurant.
I mean,
it took 15 to 20 minutes to get one box of tiny tacos and 2 regular tacos. We were the only ones there.
You don't go to Jack in the Box expecting quality.
I expect tiny tacos that you take out of they're already in the box, and the big tacos that are already in the bag to be put in the big bag in a timely fashion.
It was.
I had to go up and ask, and I'm like, hey, man, where's my food? And he goes, oh, here you go. And he hands it to me. So then we're getting back on the road. And somehow I missed another turn. I was 100% sober, too.
Yeah, Jack did not have a single drink.
I was 100% sober. I think I had one drink, but it was like 10:30.
It was,
it was long enough that it was fully out of my system.
It was as soon as we got on the boat.
It was out of my system.
That you could pee.
Hey, now, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. So we're driving, and Dan calls. He's like, hey, where are you guys at? I'm like, oh, about a half hour out. How the fuck are you a half hour away? It's like, well, we stopped to talk. He goes, don't even tell me. So I tell him, and I get yelled at more. Mm-hmm. We finally make it to Dan's. We're, 2.5 hours into this drive at least?
Probably.
At this point?
2 hours.
No, it was longer than that.
2:15.
At least at that point. We pick up old Steve Stickley.
Yes.
Check out TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Watch it on all 3.
We saved... Steve is our lake buddy. He went to the lake, not this past time, but the First time we went.
Let me clear this up, who Steve is. Steve is the skeleton in the videos. There's a giant skeleton in a couple of pictures and videos. That's Steve Stickley.
Yes. Steve, we took him swimming.
Yep.
Then
Dan hates him.
Casey left.
Casey moved
and left Steve to live with Dan.
Didn't mean to.
All on accident. Dan mistreated Steve.
We got a text. This is back in, May? The skeleton, Steve Stickley, our skeleton pal, was zip tied together, hands and feet, and had a plastic bag over, and we got sent a ransom letter for our pal Steve Stickley, the skeleton, to come back. We got him, though. So then we got to drive from there. Somehow we went 20 minutes out of the way to get there. To get back to Chesterfield, we passed your house.
Yeah, we met in Chesterfield because you didn't want to drive to
It was easier in theory.
On paper.
We should have just met at the Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
Could have had Cracker Barrel, too.
You already had Jack in the Box. You didn't need Cracker Barrel.
For breakfast.
Breakfast at 5 p.m.?
In the morning. We could have met at Cracker Barrel and had some breakfast before we left.
You were already getting up at 7:30.
I get up that early every day.
I don't think you would have gotten up any earlier to go to Cracker Barrel.
Do you know what time my flights leave for work?
You've only flown in and out of St. Louis one time.
Yeah, but the flights, I had to be at the airport at 4 o'clock in the morning. I can get up. It's not fun, but I can get up.
Yeah, but it was a weekend. I didn't think you'd want to get up extra early to go eat a pancake.
Oh, I don't know. My stomach probably wouldn't be a good idea.
We would have added more time onto that drive with the amount of times you would have had to use a bathroom.
Yeah. I got a story about that. Not me, but we'll get to that. Don't worry.
Okay.
We'll get to that. So, we finally make it back. What should have been an hour-and-a-half car ride was more closer to 3. And then I had to drive home still.
Okay.
I was in the car. I used a whole tank of gas that day.
Uh-huh.
They start charging you for gas.
Hey, I drove to Chesterfield for you.
You drove 2 miles.
2 miles? No.
6 miles.
No.
You drove 7 minutes.
Longer than that. It was 15 when I left.
I drove 5.5 hours.
That was also your decision.
Not fully. Anyway, not the point. But yeah, that was fun. That's quite the adventure getting back.
Getting lost.
Yeah.
And having you make me eat a taco.
It was good too.
No, it was not.
No, it wasn't.
It was not good.
The mini ones were good. The sauce. There's too much sauce in it. Without the sauce, it would have been great.
There was sauce in it. It's just
there was taco sauce in it. Didn't need taco sauce.
It's like a shitty tortilla with.
It was just a bigger version of the tiny tacos. Wasn't as good. Anyway. That's probably the last time on the lake.
It's probably the last time I'm having Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box is great.
No, it's not.
So we've talked it to death how I can't pee in water. I did learn I could pee off the back of the boat.
It took a little bit.
It was because I was in a weird position.
We had to cheer you on.
No, I was already done at that point.
But we did cheer you.
Somebody said, "Good God, you Austin Powers over there?"
Oh my God.
Everybody's within, 2 feet of you.
Yeah.
That's the hard part. Everybody's so close.
But no one was looking.
Nah, I don't know what you guys were doing.
I was having a nice conversation.
I don't think you were paying attention.
No, but Dan started talking to me, so I looked at Dan and I saw you back there. You had already been there for maybe 30 seconds. And I was
longer than that.
Yeah, and I was like, has he not gone yet? How long does it take him? And then you came back and just sat back down.
Yep.
And you were like, I didn't go.
Didn't work. And I tried again and it worked.
The other time it took you a little bit too.
It worked though.
Yeah.
We made it happen.
But now it's you can pee into the water.
Yeah, now can I pee in the water?
Yes.
We'll test it next summer.
The next theory.
Yeah, the next time we're out in the water somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll happen again.
Probably.
At some point.
They'll throw you in the lake and see what happens.
Oh, we're going to learn how to swim, remember?
Oh, yeah.
We're going to learn how to swim. That is going to happen. We have that confirmed.
We don't have a date.
No, we don't have a date or anything.
Okay.
But we have agreements.
I was like, are you telling me we were doing this like
tomorrow?
Next week?
Yeah, we're going swimming at the pool, indoor pool, next week.
Oh, yay.
Now,
what is going
this
on
damn
with your
mic.
mic?
I'm going to switch mics here in a second.
Like, do you need to move?
I might. It keeps coming. It's not even loose. It's just swinging on me. But yes.
Someone comes in here and breaks stuff.
I think they do.
Okay. Move to a different mic.
No, it's fine.
I'll change audio for you.
It's fine. We'll just leave it.
Just hold on to it.
Yeah. So maybe the adventure of being able to pee in water will change one day. But at the moment, I can pee into it, but not in it.
Yes. Progress.
Yeah, I know you guys are all super concerned about this.
It's a hot topic.
Yeah. Well, while we're on this topic of the bathroom, so I went down to St. Jen with John and Tanya this weekend.
Okay.
For trivia at the Elks Lodge in St. Jen.
Mm-hmm.
We tied for second. Or we tied for first. We lost the tiebreaker on a baseball question. It was bad. I missed an easy one, but it happens.
How do you miss?
I forgot what year they won their first World Series.
Who was it?
Cardinals. What year they won their first World Series. I knew it. I forgot. As soon as I heard the answer, I go, damn, you got it. You know our guy Jeff?
Yeah.
Not Casey's buddy Jeff, JP's Jeff?
No.
This man was born to tailgate. We tailgated a trivia night.
How Hoosier is that?
Oh, he was grilling hot dogs. He's a great guy. He's a really, really good guy.
Was this like outdoor trivia?
No.
Why? So he was in a parking lot just grilling?
Yep, and making ice cream.
How was he making ice cream?
I have no idea. I didn't question it, but it was damn good ice cream.
Did he have an ice cream maker?
Yeah.
What the fuck? What?
Yep.
How was he making... What? Wait. He was making hot dogs and ice cream in a parking lot. Yeah. Why?
Why not?
Why were you?
We're having a nice time.
To pregame trivia.
No, tailgate.
Tailgate, whatever.
Yeah. We had a nice time. So,
okay.
Here's the crazier story. How many times did we stop going to St. Jen and back? Dan's house doesn't count because that was planned. Okay. One, right? Jack in the Box.
Yes.
We didn't stop to pee every 4 minutes or anything.
No.
Going to St. Jen, it's an hour and 4 minute drive there, an hour and 4 minute drive back. We met at JP's.
Okay.
How many times did we stop total?
How much did you have to eat?
Answer the question.
No,
face value. No, you get face value.
7.
4 times.
Oh.
We had to stop.
I really overestimated that.
We're driving. Big guy says, we need beer. I said, no, we don't. He goes, we need beer. Stop at the gas station. I stop at the gas station. We get 6 miles up the road. Stop at this gas station. I said, why? He said, I need Tums. All right. So I get it. We stop, get him some Tums. Coming home. Somewhere between here and here. Stop in the dark somewhere so I can get out and pee. Stop again. We get to Eureka. He got to pee again.
I thought it was you that was going to have the issue.
Was not me at all. We just stopped 4 times.
Was it all for Big John?
Yep.
Was Grandma Tanya yelling at him?
Nope.
I thought you would have been yelling.
She was laughing.
Oh.
But yeah, we had to stop 4 times.
Honestly, I thought it would have been more. I was trying to take into account, like, how often you would have to, like, how often each person would have to stop.
It's an hour. It took me, sometimes it would take me an hour and 4 minutes to get here.
Yeah.
It did. You know that.
Mm-hmm. With traffic, yeah.
Yeah. You were around when it would take me that long to get home.
Mm-hmm.
A lot you were around.
Yeah.
It would take forever to get home. And when we first met, I was commuting.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think I would stay here till 2 o'clock in the morning? No traffic.
Quick drive.
Yeah. It would still take 40 minutes.
Yeah.
It's not a fun commute getting here. And I'm going to keep doing it because I like doing this podcast. But, yeah. 4 times in an hour drive. Isn't that crazy?
I feel, yeah. Well, how long were the stops?
Couple minutes.
Okay.
long enough for him to have a cigarette and pee. That wouldn't let him
At the same time?
Once, yeah.
That sounds like Big John.
Yeah. I wouldn't. I am firmly on one rule in my car. If you try to smoke in my car, you will walk home.
Smoke as in, like, vape?
Vaping, I can tolerate. I don't like it. Just roll the window down.
Yeah.
I just don't like the smell
Okay.
in the car. I don't really mind if you do it, but I prefer you don't.
Yeah.
But if you light anything up, get out.
Yeah.
Get out.
I don't think people really, like...
Nobody our age that I know of.
Yeah, nobody we know actually lights something to smoke. It's all, like, vape or, like, a bead pen.
Yeah, and I don't love that, but...
Well, most of the time it doesn't
I just don't
smell.
like, I don't know. I don't like it in my car.
Some vapes smell, some of them don't.
Oh, I know. I don't like the smell of stuff in my car like that. I mean, I have an air freshener in there right now, and I don't even like that.
Do you still have that box of Fruit Loops that you eat while you drive?
No, I haven't had that in a while. Oh, you put my cooler in upside down after the lake, and it leaked all over the back seat, and everything was wet, and it stunk back there because it just smelled like wet seat, wet fabric, wet carpet. So I had to get an air freshener.
Well, the air freshener is taking care of it.
No, that's not how that works.
Well, you were peeing in the woods, and
I didn't have an option. It was then or it was I had to pee. I ran to the bush.
You were there for a while.
Yeah.
Everyone cleared their shit off the boat.
Yeah, and that wasn't I wasn't having any trouble there.
No, in the woods you were fine.
I just had to pee that bad.
Okay.
That is the fun part about going out in the woods.
What?
Peeing outside is more fun.
Okay.
Anyway,
let's move on. Next topic.
Yeah, trivia was fun though. It was cool. They want me to join the Elks now.
Like they invited you to?
Well, they want me to. Somebody offered to sponsor me to join.
Sponsor? How competitive is it?
You have to have a sponsor to join the Elks. Somebody has to say this person can join.
Oh.
Yeah.
You should.
I'm thinking about it. Yeah. I told one of my coworkers, I said, I think I'm going to go to the Elks Lodge and play trivia on Saturday in St. Jen. And he looks at me and goes, you're going to be 40 years younger than everybody else there.
I'm pretty sure you were.
10 because John.
I'm not counting them.
No, they don't count. But yeah, I was 40 years younger than most of them.
Yeah.
I tried to buy some headphones at a silent auction, but it got too high. I wanted some over-ear headphones. There was a Sony and a JBL pair. Ended up going for like $75. They probably could have gone for about $100, but I backed off about $75.
They had an auction going on too.
Silent auction. Most of those trivia nights do. This was a real trivia night. This wasn't a JP's trivia night. This was
not JP's. Where you win a hand dryer.
I forgot you were there.
That was the first time I hosted trivia with you. Was they were giving away a hand dryer.
You remember who won it?
Wasn't it like your grandpa's friend?
It was Bruce.
Something? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was his wife, Janet.
They were going to give it to their daughter.
Mm-hmm. And she loved it, from what I hear.
It was like when you go to like a public bathroom. Like a hand dryer.
I forgot you were there with me that night.
And there were like...
That was the night it snowed.
There were like 2 other gift bags, too.
Yeah, it was Christmas time.
We didn't know what was in it. Hand dryer, just like full out like box. You could see what it was. It wasn't like wrapped or anything.
We called the owner to see if that was really what we were supposed to give away.
I mean, Bruce took it, so
he was happy to have it.
Yeah.
I don't know how this happens. I don't do the drawings myself, but every time I host, my friends win.
Because
you'll vouch for this. I don't do the drawings.
No, you call people up.
I mean, it was either Maddie or Lauren most of the time.
Yeah.
I would call one of them up, and they would draw.
But anytime you host, it's a lot of your family and friends that go.
Yeah, I do have a lot of people show
up. So
you
have numbers.
I did have at one point 3 different teams were all people I knew.
Why?
Well, outside was my team.
Okay.
My friends had a table,
and
which
your
was
family.
like Casey, his parents, Beanbag, I think was there.
Yeah.
A couple other people were part of it. Scott. And then like my mom, my stepdad, my grandparents, my brother, my neighbors. There's 2 teams there, and then outside. So yeah, 3 teams.
Who won?
My family.
Okay.
And I don't let them see any kind of questions beforehand.
You don't let them cheat.
They just know my brain.
So they're like, yeah, Jack's going to ask some stupid questions tonight.
Well, you vetoed a lot of my questions last time we hosted.
I didn't veto them.
Yeah, you did. Nope, that wasn't you. Never mind.
I'm like, hello, I never vetoed them. We wrote the questions together.
Yeah, that was my other trivia partner.
Call them out.
Yeah.
I was like, I never told you couldn't ask a question. Unless it was like really, really bad.
Apparently my questions are too hard.
Who complained?
Everybody.
Okay.
Oh, I've gotten into fights with people there about my questions.
I've seen you again, too.
That was my friends, though. No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
I forgot about it.
Who are you confusing me for?
No.
What's my name, Jack?
I don't know. No, there's been a couple incidences there where I've yelled at some people. But usually,
you didn't yell. You had a stern
usually,
voice.
like, Tanya will come in and harass me, or somebody on that team will come in.
That's not yelling. That's
just playful.
fun.
I got smacked upside the head one time.
I'm talking, like, actually getting a little mad.
Yeah, I've only gotten mad twice.
I was there for one of them.
Yeah, the other time you wish you were there for. I don't think I knew.
No, I don't. I don't.
Yeah, you do.
There.
It was great. I've never seen Casey and Jude as proud of me.
So, I know what time you're talking about.
That was enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, Casey, I remember, and they've all been on the show. Casey, Jenna, and Jude have all been on the show.
Mm-hmm.
We're sitting there. I think I've told the story before, but somebody was yapping at me for way too long. And after like an hour and a half of it, I hit the table and I go, enough, aggressively.
Yeah.
And I can see, I got Jude on one side, Casey on the other, and Jenna across. Casey and Jude hear me start yelling, and they're smiling. And I can't see them, but I know they're smiling. You know, and you can sense it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can tell. I can feel that they're proud of me there.
Yeah.
And Jenna's like, what are you doing? Stop yelling. And these idiots. Casey went and bought me a shot. I think Jude bought me a drink. They were so proud of me.
I probably would have been Jenna in this situation.
No, you wouldn't have.
I would have been like,
this would have been
down.
You would have been fed up with this person too.
I probably would have, but I would have also been like, that's probably a better way to.
That was the way to handle it.
Yelling.
You know what's funny? At one point in time, I was friends with this lady. We played.
Why was she so mad at that?
I told her answer was wrong. Because it was.
What was the correct answer?
Purple, I think, or whatever I wrote. I don't remember. It was what color is a giraffe's tongue? Purple or black? I can't remember.
I think it's black.
It started a fight, whichever one it was. Yeah. So, what's the other thing? Oh, Casey was telling me about this the other day. I'm going to Bloomington, Illinois.
Okay.
A few weeks for work. And I tell him where I was at, and I showed him everything, and he said, "You'll like this." And he shows me something. He goes, "You need to go to this bar." I said, "Why?" He goes, "They had the original khakis from the Jake from State Farm commercial hanging on the wall."
What?
How can I pass that up?
You have to get a photo with that.
I agree. And it's 3 miles
away from where you're staying.
Yeah. I think. I could be wrong, but
I didn't even. Was the commercial supposed to like take place in Illinois?
He was a bartender at that bar.
The actor for Jake was a bartender.
He wasn't an actor. He was a real insurance agent, apparently.
You want? No, I have heard that.
I found that out today.
The new Jake from State Farm is actually an insurance.
The new guy, he sucks. Khakis, he's the best.
Well, he was the OG Jake.
Now, the greatest commercial of all time. The Kmart shipping commercial.
Absolutely, yes. 100%.
I just shipped my pants.
I shipped my bed.
I shipped my drawers.
Oh my God, I forgot about that.
That is the greatest commercial of all time. If you haven't seen it, look up Kmart shipping commercial. It's so funny.
R.I.P. Kmart. They're not around anymore.
No, they haven't been around in 10 years. That commercial's 15 years old.
That commercial, you know what? Bring Kmart back and make commercials like that. I think if companies started making funny commercials like that, they'd be a lot better off.
How about bringing back good Super Bowl commercials?
Yes.
Good Super Bowl commercials, not
the puppy monkey baby.
Somebody loves that one.
What?
Somebody
that we know?
Yeah, that we don't really. Yeah.
I don't know who you're talking about.
I don't know how to sign that, but
puppy monkey baby. I remember I saw that one and I was like scared of it. I was like, what kind of freak is like
likes that commercial? That
yeah. Okay, why you hello?
This is a disaster episode. Everything lately, you know what? These shit show episodes have been doing good.
Yeah,
compared to our structure.
I mean, okay, listen. The intro was just
me laughing.
You laughing because your microphone is not behaving today.
Yep. So.
Anyway, what was your favorite Super Bowl
ever?
Commercial? Maybe not ever, but what's one you like remember?
I don't know why I remember this one so vividly because it was just an NFL on Fox commercial. But I thought it was hilarious. You know, the stupid stuff makes me laugh the hardest.
Yeah.
Peyton Manning's walking around Universal, and and it's a Transformers ad too, and Megatron's there. You know, from Transformers.
Yeah.
And Peyton walks by and goes, "Didn't you play for Detroit?" And that made me laugh way harder than it should have.
The one.
Do you know who Megatron is?
I can picture it. Yeah.
Calvin Johnson, the football player. He played the Tigers for a long time, for a couple of years.
That was his nickname?
That was his nickname because he was incredible, and then he retired out of nowhere.
Oh.
But he was phenomenal receiver.
I remember it was a few years ago. It was the Tubi one where...
Oh, the commercial just shut off?
Yeah, it made it look like the Super Bowl, like, turned off. Mm-hmm. That was a good one.
That was cruel.
That was so bad, but, like, good job for their marketing team.
There was another one I remember, and it wasn't even a good commercial. It was just, like, it was powerful. It was a Stop Heroin commercial made for Lafayette High School.
I think I remember.
And the girl, like, tied her dog to a post and walked away.
I remember that one.
That was a girl from Lafayette High School.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Wildwood, Missouri.
Shout out.
And then there was the one, it got banned. It was a GoDaddy commercial with a dog. And it was a take on the Budweiser one where the dog runs all the way back home.
Oh, yeah.
And the girl gets the dog off. It says, I don't remember the dog's name. "I'm so happy to see you because I just sold you on my website I made with GoDaddy."
What? I don't remember that.
It never aired.
Oh, my God.
It got pulled.
Why would they pull that? That would be so funny.
Because that was not okay.
I mean, it's
that was funny, though. I remember it. I think they did end up airing it, but this would have been, I was in high school still. It's been a while.
Well, what's weird now is that you see, like, Super Bowl ads, but you see them, like, a week or two before the actual Super Bowl. It's not like you sit around watching the commercials.
You've seen them all already.
Yeah. It's like, oh, yeah, I saw that one I saw the Uber Eats one on YouTube, like, 2 weeks before the actual Super Bowl.
Yeah. Here's a weird one. I saw a clip. This isn't even a commercial. Stephen A. Smith, Sean Hannity, Brett Baer. Okay?
Okay.
Stephen A. is getting interviewed because he goes on Hannity every once in a while. They're buddies. Stephen's all jealous that Sean Hannity and Brett Baer are in a Super Bowl commercial, and he's not.
Wait, why are they in a commercial?
Because it was on Fox.
Oh, okay.
And it was just a quick, like, it was Fox bringing you the news. And they didn't even do anything. They just took a clip from each of their shows. I mean, those are kind of the faces of the network.
Yeah.
And Gutfeld.
I feel like if Gutfeld got his hands on it, he'd make it some, like, crazy.
It would be either all about him or it'd be just... Because it's like, I mean, on what, CNN, MSNBC, they got Rachel Maddow and Jake Tapper, and those are different networks, I think.
Anderson Cooper for CNN.
Yeah, Anderson Cooper, those guys. I like how, I don't know if you ever catch this or not, some people call MSNBC MSDNC.
Oh, yeah, I know people who call it that.
I never realized it. I heard a clip of Hannity saying it the other day, and I was like, hold up, what did he say? And because he
never caught on?
I've always heard him say it, but I thought he just didn't know how to talk, because sometimes he just doesn't know how to talk. I'm not a fan of Hannity. I've made that clear. I don't like
my
Sean Hannity's
favorite
show.
Hannity moment is he's at the desk and he's like leaning over and you see him just so slowly like lift up a jewel to his mouth and he doesn't know he's like on camera. He's just like straight up vaping on national TV.
That's funny. Gutfeld vapes too.
I feel like they all do.
I don't know. They might.
Kat smoked for a while.
I don't think she does
Or
anymore.
vaped. She vapes.
Kat Tiff?
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest fan of her.
She's talked about it on Gutfeld before.
Yeah, I mean, she kind of sounds like she's
I don't know if she still does.
She has her moments, but she's really funny.
Yeah.
And then other times she's just terrible.
I haven't watched the news in so long.
Yeah, it's on all the time in my house.
I'm just like...
I don't know why I don't like Hannity.
I think it's something with his voice.
It's just his personality. I like everybody else.
Yeah.
I like Jesse.
I like how we don't like Hannity, yet he's the highest.
I know. He makes $40 million a year.
Yeah.
He's a hard-working man, I realize. I didn't know he did a radio show for 3 hours a day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's the same thing with Kill Me. Kill Me does his Fox and Friends, and then he does his show, and then he does...
a lot of other shows,
He's
too.
on Newsroom, and he's on Outnumbered, and then he does Special Report.
On everything.
He is.
Yeah.
And for a while, Brett was on everything, too.
Now he really just does his own show now.
And he does his all-star panels every day and stuff.
Yeah.
I
like the notable quotables.
haven't seen that one.
That's what he does at the end of the show.
I don't make it that far. I get home. It's all when I get home, and then I go downstairs, usually before 6.
They take, like, clips of politicians saying, like, stupid shit, and they just, like, put a compilation together.
John Kennedy is the...
I love John Kennedy.
He is so funny. Even if you don't like him as a senator, he's hilarious. Even if he's a big Republican, even if you're a big Democrat, he's just funny.
Name 3 things that don't hang themselves. Have you seen that
No.
one?
I haven't seen that one.
Drywall Christmas ornaments and Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh. I knew one of them was going to be Epstein. He's got the one about, I think it's AOC. He's reason the reason they have to put directions on a shampoo bottle is what he says.
The other big one is it was an ad for his campaign, and he said something like next time you're in trouble, call a crackhead. He's coming out with a book.
It's already out.
My friend sent it to me, and my mom told me about it today. I didn't know it was new. I thought he had it out for a while.
It just came out.
But it's called How to Test a Negative for Stupid.
Is it really?
And he narrates it himself.
Oh God, I gotta listen to that.
I'm like, I need to get the audiobook.
Even if you don't like him. Like, even if you are polar opposite political, give that a listen. That's just entertainment.
Oh, yeah.
He's funny. He's old, too.
The accent makes it even funnier.
He's great. He's really funny.
Did you see Mitch McConnell fall today?
No, but I don't like him.
I don't think many people
I hope he's okay.
He got
But
fine.
I don't like him.
But he was asked a question, and he was walking. And, of course, he had, like, people surrounding him. But he just, like... I don't know if he, like, he forgot how to walk for, like,
He's like 117.
Yeah. But he just, like, fell. Like, he got up fine. He had security to, like, help him out. But it's like, you see that, and you're like, this is why we need term limits.
Especially when you're 117.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, right now we have no government because of the Schumer shutdown.
Oh, yeah. True.
Schumer shutdown.
Why are they even there? They're not working.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, they're not coming to agreement on anything.
Yeah.
We don't really need to go down that road, do we?
The shutdown?
Probably not. It affects my job.
It affects a lot of people's
TSA.
jobs. Yeah.
I mean, if I was working TSA, I wouldn't want to work for free.
Yeah.
I mean, you get back paid, but what good does that do you when you need the money now?
Especially if you're living, like, paycheck to paycheck.
TSA people are already miserable.
Yeah, don't make the DMV workers, don't get me started.
Don't make it worse. They already are not very...
They already hate their job.
I've had a few pleasant people at the airport, but most of them are just, come on, next. Yeah. Put your hands up.
Take your shoes off.
Not anymore.
I know, they changed that rule.
It's great. I have pre-check, so I'm...
Oh, you're fine then.
My pre-check's probably going to be shut down.
Maybe.
Yeah, pre-check is nice.
I know.
I've only got to use it once, but...
When's the next time you fly?
November.
Maybe we can hope it's back by then.
Schumer's just so scared of AOC, he shut the government down. But that's neither here nor there, you know. That's not important. We don't need to mention
I just know they couldn't agree on, like, healthcare stuff.
Fetterman voted against the Democrats, I believe.
I can't say that.
I know what you were going to say. Do not say that. I like Fetterman.
I like him now. Before I didn't like him. I like him now.
Moving on.
Well, the thing is,
moving on. We're going to go too deep on it. I know he does.
He's like moderate.
I know he's the most moderate person in government, I think.
Yeah. That at least identifies on the Democrat side. There might be a Republican that's also moderate.
You don't hear about them because they don't run their mouth.
Yeah.
Like you got some.
I feel like that's an issue though, that they don't talk.
You got some crazy loudmouth extreme right wingers and crazy loudmouth extreme left wingers.
And then they just yell at each other.
Mm-hmm. And it's the same like 9 people.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure who it is actually off the top of my head.
I could list a few.
Who you got?
Republicans or Democrats?
I got the Democrats. Who you got on the Republican side?
Oh, Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Yeah, she's pretty outspoken. I was thinking like Jasmine Crockett.
She's not. Well, you have Democrats, so I feel like I have an unfair.
I give you 12 loud senators.
I think it's unfair over on my side.
I could give you like 12 loud senators off the top of my head.
I'd have to look at a list.
AOC's loud. Schumer's loud. Nancy.
I would need to pull up
Elizabeth Warren. Aisha something.
I don't think Warren's that loud
Not
now.
anymore. Aisha, whatever her name is.
Aisha.
The bald lady.
Oh.
Maxine Waters. Do I need to keep going?
I feel like she's been pretty quiet, though.
Al Green.
He was loud at the State of the Union.
What's funny is he acts like Trump threw him out.
Or was that, wait, what was
it? It was the joint congressional.
That we watched?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That we made.
He got kicked out.
Yeah. He acts like he was making this great stand against Trump. Do you know who threw him out?
ICE.
No. Shut up. Mike Johnson was the one that threw him out. It had nothing to do with Trump. Mike Johnson hit his gavel and said, order.
Yeah.
And he said, Senator Green, you need to leave.
Get your ass out.
And he didn't, and so they took him out.
They escorted him.
And he's all proud of it. He made a fool of himself.
Who was the one that, like...
And I would say that either side, if somebody on the Republican side did that, I would say the same thing.
Marjorie, get out of here.
Where's she at?
She's in, I think she's Georgia.
What's she fighting for? She's fighting for something.
She's always fighting. It doesn't matter. She's always fighting and tweeting about things.
Yeah, I don't really know much about her.
I don't either.
I know way more about senators and Congress people than I ever thought I would.
Well, I feel like at this point it's hard not to know.
Yeah.
You have to have, like, no phone, live completely off the grid to not know what's going on.
Hey, we made it 4 episodes before we started getting political? We made it a year and a half.
But you know what?
There was a reason we got political.
I was going to say, I don't care.
I don't either. Oh, I don't know if I should tell this. Yeah, I'm not going to tell
I think you should.
Well, it's pretty clear where we stand politically. It's pretty clear.
I literally just said, I had a unfair option because I had to name loudmouth Republicans.
Yeah, I only picked the other side.
I know there are a few. I
can't think of them either.
Matt Gaetz. I feel like he was loud for a while.
There's the guy in Wisconsin's kind of loud.
Wisconsin.
Yeah, he was yelling. He was making fun of Sean Duffy for the push-up challenge for taking 12 minutes to do it.
Oh, I didn't see anything.
I don't remember because he did it in like 2.5. The push-up pull-up challenge.
Yeah.
That RFK Pete and Bobby challenge.
Oh.
Yeah, and RFK did it in like 6 minutes in jeans. Pete did it with terrible form.
And Pete was in the military, too.
Pete's kind of a warmonger, if you think about it.
Yeah.
I like the guy. I think he's entertaining. He was great on TV. Mm-hmm. But he's kind of...
I do find it weird that Trump picked, half
of Fox News.
Yeah. Well, I'm not saying they're not qualified?
Well, a lot of the people that work there are people that have been stuff in the past. Yeah. Have had important positions, like the judge.
Who's actually a judge.
Yeah, she's awesome.
She's a loudmouth Republican.
Yes, she is.
Just not in Congress.
The judge is a great judge.
Yeah.
All right, I'll tell this story. I don't know what happened, but I got roped into going to some thrift store with my coworkers because it's in one parking lot over, and I was bored my lunch break, so I went over with them. And I I never met a stranger, and I'm talking to this crazy old guy. He had a mask on his chin.
Like a COVID
Yeah.
mask? Okay.
And I interjected myself in a conversation about buying stuff we don't need. As I do. And he started talking about autographs. He said, "Are you political?" I go, "A little bit." I think he's going to ask me, "Oh, you got this guy's autograph?"
Yeah.
He goes, "Did you win the election? Did you vote?" And I said, "Yeah, of course." And he goes, "Did you vote?" And I have not talked politics at work at all, right? I've done really good.
Yeah.
You can tell where I stand if you listen to me talk. But he goes, "Did you win?" And I go, "Of course." And he goes, "You voted for Trump?" Real loud.
Yeah.
And I turned my head and I see two coworkers, "Jack, time to go." And I was like, "Ah, shit." I don't think they heard him. And I tried to play it off like he was a crazy old man.
Yeah.
And I walked, but nobody said anything about it. But I didn't even process.
Why did that guy want to get political?
I don't know. This is in the middle of a St. Vincent de Paul. And then he was telling me something about how Trump was the professor for the Unabomber. I was like, okay. And I'm walking away. I'm halfway across the store, and he's still talking at me. I didn't even, honest to God, I didn't even hear the question when I said, "Of course." I just immediately was like, "Yeah, of course."
Okay.
So, doesn't matter who I voted for.
No.
It's pretty clear, but.
Now it is. We've made it clear.
Yeah, well, it was pretty clear 70 episodes ago, too.
When you said, "I'm from Eureka."
Yeah. Count on one hand how many Democrats live in Eureka.
I mean, you got 5 max, so.
I don't know. Same thing with O'Fallon.
O'Fallon
Fallon 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Before the Uppy Whuppies moved in there.
Can you sip a little bit louder?
Was that loud?
Please? Yes.
All right, let's get out of politics. We got too much of a tangent the last 20 minutes.
Okay, moving on. What we got?
We did so good not talking politics for so long.
I mean, we were in the hall talking about it.
We've done that before, though. That's nothing unusual.
Yeah, it was bound to happen today.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, I like talking about politics, so I'm going to.
Yeah.
Government shut down because they want to give. Apparently, their thing is they want to give illegal immigrants $5 billion in health, $5 million or $5 billion in healthcare. That's
a big difference. I feel like
I honestly don't remember, but it was a lot of money. Either way, it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
But more importantly, I'm going to AEW on Saturday.
Congratulations.
Old Floppy got himself a press pass.
For.
It's not important how I got it.
Like, what company did you put down?
Not important.
Okay.
But, yeah. Yep. So, I got a press pass going to AEW. Man, it's going to be fun. Darby and Mox is going to tear the house down. Stat and Tony's going to be awesome. You don't know any of these names.
No, I don't.
Darby Allin, John Moxley.
Is Darby the one that, like, lit himself on fire? Okay.
And Moxley's Dean Ambrose.
Okay.
That's going to be fun.
Is that, like, the headline? Main match?
No, but it's probably the best non-title match. I don't know. Let's look at the card real quick. I haven't looked at it in a couple of days. Let's see what we got here.
I know the Point is giving away tickets to, or they were. I don't know if they still are.
So let's be honest here. I don't watch a lot of wrestling anymore.
But you put the effort in to get a press pass.
Yeah, well, I didn't think I was going to get it.
Okay.
So we got FTR, Cash and Dax, taking on Jet Speed, Kevin Knight and Mike Bailey. That'll be fun. Eddie Kingston and Hook and somebody else. Harley Cameron and Willow taking on Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford. These are all pre-show matches. Rowdy Strong and the Conglomeration. Oh, the Conglomeration's back? Cool.
Breaking news.
Yeah, I don't watch AEW. It's the same night as trivia. So
you can't go back and watch it?
I didn't have a DVR until a week ago.
Who the hell has a DVR?
It wasn't on. It wasn't on anything for the longest time.
They don't like stream it after.
Not really. They do now, but they didn't for the longest time.
Why don't you just stream it?
I do now if I'm going to watch it, but I haven't watched any wrestling in months.
So you don't know what's going on?
No, I don't even. I know a little bit. I keep up with like TikTok and stuff.
I'm like, you're gonna go to this and be like, why are they wrestling?
Okay, main card: Darby Allin and Moxley in an I Quit match. That's gonna be great.
Okay.
You got my guy Hangman Adam Page taking on Samoa Joe for the world title. You know any of those names?
No.
Chris Statlander taking on Timeless Tony Storm for the women's title. That's gonna tear the house down. That match is going to be phenomenal. Stat's awesome, and Tony's doing amazing things right now. Tony's may be on the best run of any woman in wrestling history. Oh, not named Moolah because Moolah owned the title. But from a storyline standpoint and everything, character work, she's kind of like this Marilyn Monroe character.
So is it a 2-night thing or just one night? And they're fitting all of that in?
That's just the pre-show. I've only said there's 12 matches on this card.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, they're long.
You're going to be there for a while.
Oh, I know, and there's a press conference afterwards. Last time I got there at 5, and I left about 1:30 in the morning. And then I filmed a couple packages for news class in the parking lot with my headlights for the lighting.
I'm sure the professor loved that.
I said I had to film my stand-up in the middle of a parking garage. You could see my gas light on. Or my tire light on. And she goes, good God. I was like, hey, it's good. I told her, I said, I guarantee you I'm the only one to ever have a billionaire in one of my packages.
What grade did you get on it?
94.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I put it together at 3 o'clock in the morning.
That professor graded very easily.
Sometimes.
Most of the time.
No, not in that class she didn't.
Oh.
All right, so Toni Storm's doing this awesome thing where she's like Marilyn Monroe.
Oh, yeah, you've shown me videos.
She's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
She's killing it. She's doing amazing things. And she's young, too.
Have you seen?
She may only be... She's 29.
Okay.
And then we got Jurassic Express taking on the Young Bucks. That'll be awesome. You know the Young Bucks.
I've heard the name.
Taking on Luke Perry's kid.
Okay.
And Austin from Big Brother.
I don't know Austin.
He was on season 17. He dated one of the twins.
I've never dated.
You've never?
Hello? I've never watched Big Brother.
He's on that season. You know what's funny is one of the Bucks, I think it was Nick, and his wife are Big Brother fans.
Mm-hmm.
And they happened to be in the audience one night of season 17 that Austin was on. Now they're his boss. Kyle Fletcher taking on Mark Briscoe for the TNT title. That'll be fun. We got Bandito, and Brody taking on Don Callis family, Okada, and good Lord, Okada and Takeshita are tag team partners. What in the hell? I bet that's been going on for a while, but I didn't know about that.
Live reaction from Jack.
When did Okada become a part of the Don Callis family? Is this new? What the heck? When did this team get so big?
You should probably do your research before you go into
Don Callis is the leader. Takeshita, Kyle Fletcher, Trent Barretta, Lance Archer, Brian Cage, Mark Davis, Josh Alexander, Rocky Romero, Hutchinsero, Okada, Wardlow, Andrade, and E-Clown? L-Clown?
E-Clown?
It looked like an E exclamation point, but it's an L. Okay, Okada's been in there since June. I'm a little behind.
A little behind?
And we got Jamie Hayter taking on Thelka. That'll be cool. Thelka's awesome. I don't know much about her, but she's pretty cool. And then the Hurt Syndicate taking on Ricochet, Bishop Khan, and Tonga Loa. Nope, Toa Leona. Tonga Loa's in WWE.
Wrong person.
I can't read. That's going to be fun. I'm so excited. I haven't been to AEW. Last time I went to AEW when you were supposed to go with me and you got sick.
I actually was sick. But I would now want to go for like hours.
It's really it's about 3.5 hours.
That's a long time.
It's just bang, bang, bang. It's so quick. And what's weird about these cards is they'll start out on these crazy highs. They'll get you going. And the first 3 matches will be awesome. And then they'll do, actually like the first 5 will be awesome. Then they'll have 2 duds in the middle. and you'll get real tired, and then they'll throw something in there that'll just tear the house down, and it brings you back up for the main event the rest of the night. I don't even know if he means to do it, but knowing Tony Khan, he doesn't mean to do it. But it happened at the last show that I went to with Drew.
Yeah.
It started out amazing matches, and then it just went on for so long. Okay. It's a 4-hour show. It's still going. It starts at 6 and ends at 10, roughly. Mm-hmm. Sometimes 11, sometimes even later.
I would not want to be up that.
It's different though when you're there live. It'll wear you out. You're exhausted by the end of it, but if you don't have fun, you're crazy because it's just awesome.
Now I could go to a concert for that.
Yeah, it's the same thing for me. But it's. I remember Drew was getting pretty tired next to me.
Yeah. And
then Ospreay and Danielson went on. I made you watch that match. Mm-hmm. That's the greatest match of all time. I will never see a better match than that. It was so good, especially live.
Yeah.
That building was shaking before Ospreay was even in the ring.
Who won? I don't remember.
Ospreay.
Oh, okay.
He dropped Danielson on his head, and yeah. And he was too scared to use the move again, and it was a really good storyline. If I remember right. I don't know. But yeah, I'm excited. The way their cards are crafted, I don't know how they do it, but the last 3 matches always just shoot you back up and you're ready to go.
Okay.
They're fun. You would have a good time. It's long. It's a long night.
I would not want to sit there for the.
It's a long night, but it's the atmosphere. WWE shows are fun, but they're different. They're mainstream. They're corporate. AEW's corporate, but it's a different kind.
Yeah.
WWE's mainstream. The casual fans. It's harder now to even be a casual fan because tickets are so expensive. AEW is the real wrestling fans.
Okay.
The people that's all they care about is wrestling. Mm-hmm. And they're more passionate, and the crowds are it's just different. Not that one's better than the other.
Yeah.
I've been in some crazy loud WWE buildings. But AEW, when Danielson came out to the final countdown and the building shook, it was awesome.
I'll take your word.
That's a maybe number one live event feel I've been to.
Number one.
Yeah, first round pick.
Okay. You gotta draft your events.
It's like the top of the top.
Okay.
That atmosphere when they in that match was just amazing. I don't even know how to compare it to anything.
Okay, what would your second favorite match be?
Second favorite match that I've seen live?
Yeah.
Ospreay and Dax.
Are you just a big Ospreay fan?
Ospreay's freaking good, man.
I like it. Okay, what's your third Ospreay versus?
I've only seen Ospreay twice.
Okay.
Richards and Suzuki was pretty dang good. I saw that live. I saw that at South Broadway. That was fun.
This is a small place, too.
I know. You've never been there.
I know a lot of people who go or play there.
Yeah.
It's not very big. Yeah.
Played there once. Mm-hmm. It's big enough, but that was a pretty cool one. I don't know. Actually, I have a list somewhere.
You have a list of your top matches you've
somewhere. I've been to some more stuff since then, but let's see.
Okay, what was the worst match you've seen live?
I've seen some stinkers.
And this can be like indie or like AEW or higher.
I'm looking at my list here. My list that I made as of my birthday, 24. My number one favorite match ever is Dax and Ospreay at Road Rager 22. I was there for that.
Okay, but that got shifted down to number 2.
Yeah. I don't even remember what all was on that card. There was so many. That one day at Dynasty last year was so good. I can't even remember it all. Pac and...
You could probably pull it up.
Who did Pac
if you Googled the exact date.
Pac and somebody. I can't remember who it was. Let me see. This is kind of a...
I should try and make a list with my concerts. I feel like I have too many to make a list out of.
Okada. It was Okada and Pac. That was really good. The Young Bucks and FTR had a fun one. Swerve and Joe, I didn't care about. I'm trying to remember. I've seen so many cool matches live. So I went to the 22 Rumble.
Okay.
At the Dome, and this card was amazing. The show sucked, but the card was amazing. I'll read this one to you. You'll know all these names.
Okay.
At least most of them.
Watch me know like 5 people.
So, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns was the first match on the card.
Okay.
This match lasted it felt like 4 minutes, and it ended in a DQ. This match is supposed to tear the house down.
Okay. That's weird.
Now, the Women's Rumble was good. I'll give you that. Ronda Rousey came back. Mickey James came out with the Impact belt. It was awesome.
Okay.
And I think I had met Mickey at this point already, so I was a big fan.
Mm-hmm.
Ronda came back. That was cool. Becky Lynch wrestled. That match wasn't anything special. Bobby Lashley and Brock Lesnar for the first time. This was like one of the few dream matches left in WWE that had never happened. This should have happened 15 years ago. Should have happened in 2007. But,
Okay.
Edge and his wife taking on Miz and his wife. That I was pumped for.
I didn't know Miz's wife wrestled.
That's how he met her.
What's her name?
Maurice.
Just Maurice.
I don't know her real last name. Oulette or something. She's French.
Okay.
Yeah. Her mom's hilarious on Miz and Mrs.
I forgot he had a reality show.
It was a good show, too.
I
signed a release to be on it at the meet and greet with Miz, but they never showed anything from that.
Oh. Well, they film a lot of stuff that they just don't show.
Because that day they filmed things that were in it, but I wasn't in it.
Oh.
But yeah, that match on paper sounds amazing. That show on paper sounds amazing, right?
Mm-hmm.
2 Royal Rumbles, Brock and Bobby, Roman and Seth. Sounds amazing. Worst show I've ever been to. Outside of the Women's Rumble, because Brock came back and won the Rumble.
Oh.
And it was everything. Oh.
And he already wrestled that day, too.
Yeah. It sucked. I paid a lot of money for those tickets, too. Well, I paid $70.
That's not a ton.
Oh, you know what? Best matches live? Obafemi and Tony D'Angelo, NXT last year. Remember when I almost got kicked out?
Oh, yeah. You didn't get kicked out.
The security came after me.
Not in the venue.
No, outside, though.
Yeah.
Obafemi and Tony D'Angelo.
Is that your number 1?
No, that's my number 2.
Okay.
Or 3. That match was so good live.
How about Sexy Red?
I forgot about that. I booed her that night.
Yeah.
And Ethan Page interrupted, and I chanted, "Thank you, Ethan."
You were the only one to do it, too.
Especially in my section.
Yeah.
There's a fan club there or something.
The Sexy Red fan club.
She was horrible. She's not good.
No. I think people just, think the music's, somewhat catchy and funny, but it's not actually,
It's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't appreciate it.
That's not going to be played on, an oldies station.
No, God, no.
In 30 years.
God, no.
Imagine hearing that on KC.
It's rap. They wouldn't play that on KC.
But there's no, oldies, hip-hop station.
There's a reason for that. Actually, I would rather listen to old hip-hop than new hip-hop.
Yeah, but I'm saying in, 30 years from now.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
You know it's, getting close when you start hearing, Nirvana on KC. It's our generation is next.
Apparently he wouldn't play Smells Like Teen Spirit live.
He played a few times.
But he didn't
like it.
Which is crazy because that's their hit. There's
a lot of bands that play songs that are their hits. They just hate playing them.
Yeah, I knew that. I heard, I was listening to Riz, I want to say yesterday morning. They had a guy on there. Again, I don't remember his name or anything. I turned it on halfway through. But they were talking about, Jimmy Kimmel used to do bar band stuff where he'd have bar bands playing bars and stuff.
Yeah.
They were talking about that. And then they play a clip of Dave Grohl singing CCR.
Dave Grohl, he'll sing
It's
anything.
it's weird to hear. He kills it.
Yeah.
It's what's that song called?
Have you seen the rain?
No, the other one.
The other one. Fortunate Son.
That one.
Okay.
It's one or the other.
Like the
with CCR, if I say that CCR song, it's either Have You Seen the Rain, it's Center Field, or it's
Fortunate Son.
That.
What, can you not?
I couldn't remember it.
Okay.
It's one of the three. Center Field's my personal favorite.
Okay.
But that's just John Fogerty. That's not CCR.
Yeah, I'm not counting that.
I had an old coworker that claimed that was her uncle. Her last name. That was her last name, but
maybe.
I didn't buy it.
Did they look alike?
No.
Okay.
I don't know what John Fogerty looks like. No, I think
Okay.
but he was singing that song, and he was crushing it.
Yeah.
I think he was singing it with CCR.
See, I didn't listen to the Abrez episode.
It was yesterday.
Yeah, I didn't.
And then they started talking about Kids Bop. And I learned way too much about Kids Bop. And I had to learn it, so y'all have to learn it too. They cover songs that are not kid songs. And they change the lyric. They Weird Al the songs. In a way.
Wait.
They cover Chapel Roan.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it was a popular song.
But that's not, if you listen to that song, that is not a kid song. If you listen to the lyrics, they switched Hot to Go to make it about pizza. And Pink Pony. What?
Are you telling me you've just realized this?
No, I've known this, but I never thought about it. It's kind of strange, the songs they cover. It never crossed my mind that these songs they're covering. I don't listen to Kids Bop. I haven't listened to Kids Bop in 15 years.
No one fucking listens to Kids Bop, but it's like known that they just pick popular songs no matter what.
Can I explain the rest of this before you yell at me?
This is like common knowledge.
It's also something I found interesting, too. Not that I didn't know it. I just found it interesting.
Okay.
They covered Hot to Go, and they changed it to about pizza. They took Pink Pony Club and made it about cowboys.
Yeah.
Which is interesting to me. But it's just strange. I don't like Chapel Roan, if you couldn't tell.
I don't know why I feel like you're acting like this is new information.
I haven't thought about... I didn't know Kids Bop was still around. I haven't thought about Kids Bop since I was probably 7.
It's been going, like,
they
forever.
Toured.
Yeah. They were here, like, a year ago.
The vodka line is the longest line in the building for the parents.
Shit, I need something stronger than that.
And it's kids singing these songs, too.
I feel like people know what Kids Bop is.
Have you heard the Blink-182 song?
Oh, God, no. That is one thing that, like, lives in my brain that it's like a PTSD.
Small things. I love that song.
The Blink-182 version, yes. The Kids Bop, version. No.
Yeah, I had to hear about this for a little too long in the car because I won't listen to ESPN radio before 11 a.m. anymore.
You're boycotting?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I don't like Tim McKernan. If you're listening, Tim, I'm sorry.
Highly doubt he's listening.
I don't like TMA. It's not a sports show. It's a bunch of... It's fine for... What was it on, 590 before?
I think. It was mainly, like, promoted as a podcast, I feel like.
Yeah, it was TMA, but it was... It's TMA now, but it's sports, and it's not the same.
Yeah.
Tim McKernan's fine. I shouldn't say I don't like him. I don't like TMA on ESPN. I want Randy and Brooke back. Mm-hmm. And Danny.
What's Brooke doing now?
I don't know. I think she was pregnant, last I heard.
No,
they're all on that thing that Stonic's doing, a part of.
Matrix Midwest.
Sports Central or whatever.
Yeah, it's on Matrix Midwest.
I don't know.
That's a station.
I don't know. It's on TV. He got a TV show, too.
Yeah, that's a TV show.
Okay. Well, they're also doing that Midwest YouTube thing. Randy's got a show on there, too.
Oh, I didn't know it was a YouTube.
He got another. It's two different things.
Oh, okay.
The guy that runs that Twitter account, and I know Jake's a part of it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I didn't know she was a part of that.
I think she is. Well, I think she's having a kid. Everybody's having kids.
Yeah.
Right now. It's a popular time, apparently.
Popular time to be doing it.
Why do you gotta make it weird? Why do you gotta make it weird?
That's my job. That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
You keep me around.
You're here to keep me on track. You're not very good at that.
There was no track today.
You're not very good at keeping me on track.
No, because your ADHD is overpowering.
Just slightly. How long are we in? Hour? Hour and a half?
Hour and almost 10.
I feel like we've been talking a lot longer than that.
We have been.
That's true. We talked for an hour before we started.
Yeah.
We haven't really talked much the last week or two, so.
No.
I tried to get you to come to St. Jen, but you were busy.
Yeah.
So we brought Big John.
You
would have behaved better.
I would not have needed to stop that many times to
I would hope
get
not.
beer.
I would hope not. Because you don't drink.
Yeah.
And you definitely don't have to pee that many times.
No. I remember we were coming back from the lake, and you were like, you said something, and you were like, how often do you pee?
Because you went a long time without having a pee, and I was impressed.
I went before we got on the boat.
Yeah.
Behind another storage unit.
The only 2 times you peed outside, behind a storage unit.
Yeah. Different storage unit, though.
Yeah.
And,
then at the marina, like 4 hours later.
Yeah.
And then at Jack in the Box. So I don't know how. I think I peed 6 times during that. But I also drank a lot of water.
Yeah.
I like to stay hydrated.
I was already hydrated.
Yeah. Well, I like to stay hydrated.
I'm like, most of the time I just drink, like, Gatorade or water.
Yeah.
That's what I drink.
This is Pepsi.
I don't drink much soda now.
I try not to, but I work across the street from McDonald's. It's difficult. It's really difficult.
It's not, no.
It's really difficult to not walk across the street and get ice cream every day.
If you have self-control, it's not difficult. Don't look at me like that.
I feel like you could hear that look.
Yes, he gave me a very judgmental look of, like, you know me. But, no, if you could... belly drums. But if you just, like, pretend like the McDonald's isn't there.
I can see it, though.
Don't look out your
And then
window.
there's some mashed potatoes around the corner at the KFC. I heard a Larry the Cable Guy sketch the other day.
What are you doing of, like, food tour?
Yeah, sometimes. I heard a Larry the Cable Guy bit the other day that I thought was hilarious. You know how you go to the bathroom in a public restaurant and it says employees must wash their hands before returning to work?
Yeah.
Larry said, what do they got that we don't know about back in the kitchen that we can't see? A sign that says, do not snot in the coleslaw.
Okay. Good job.
He's funny, man.
Good job.
What'd you press? You press the applause?
No, I didn't press anything. I just turned the volume up.
Oh. It was hilarious. Larry the Cable Guy is so funny.
He's funny. It's just, I need to hear the accent to actually laugh.
Do not snot in the slaw. Crickets?
Good job.
Was that crickets or applause?
Applause.
Oh, wow.
I should have done crickets.
You should have.
Though.
You don't know which button it is, do you?
It's this one right here.
Is it?
Yeah. I didn't think about the crickets. I'm slowly memorizing the...
We're 80 episodes in.
So? I didn't do the first 2. I didn't sit in this chair.
Yeah, you didn't.
I sat in that one.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
That's crazy. We've been doing this a year and a half. It doesn't feel like that long.
Has it been a year and...
Well
I know
over.
it's been over a year. I don't know.
We started in March.
Was it March or April?
April. It was early. It was April 2nd, I think was the first one.
Okay.
Because remember we did the 1 year with Olivia?
Yeah.
We need her for the 2 year.
She can Zoom a call.
She'll still be here.
Would she?
Yeah.
In next year?
Yeah. In 26, yeah. It's only next semester.
Oh, okay. My time is so messed up with me, like, graduating early.
I graduated late, so we balanced out.
But, okay. Actually, no, we didn't, because I'm graduating a semester early. You were here for, like, an extra year.
No, I was here for an extra semester. I was in college for an extra year.
Yeah, but if we take that whole year.
We don't need to talk about that.
I think we do.
No, not important.
Do we need to have therapy now?
No.
Next episode, therapy with Jack and Emily.
Yeah, always. I feel like every episode's therapy.
No.
In a way, it's just kind of us ranting about problems.
Yeah.
In life. So, here's the point I'm at in my life. Here's a strange thing. I told you this before we started. A year ago, what were we doing a year ago? We're in class, school every day, working at a TV station, was on the radio every day. Not every day. I was on the radio a lot.
Almost every day.
Felt like it. I was on the radio 3 or 4 days a week. We were getting press passes to concerts or big music festivals. We were interviewing the biggest names in St. Louis media. Mm-hmm. We haven't done an interview in 2 months.
I did.
You did. We'll talk about that in a minute.
Okay.
We'll get to that in 1 second. Let me finish this thought, and then we can get to that because I want to talk about that.
Oh, no.
I still want to hear it, too.
It's up.
I don't look at Lindenwood stuff.
I'll send it to you.
Well, listen to it when we're done.
No.
You don't have to listen to it on here. Anyway, we're interviewing the biggest names in St. Louis media, Chip Carey, Scott Rizzuto. We're going to broadcaster conferences. We're doing all this stuff in broadcasting, right? Mm-hmm. You know what I did today at work?
I know what you did.
I was sitting there, and I was researching handbags. And I'm not upset about this or anything. It's not like I'm complaining about this. It's just, it's such a difference from last year where we were at. And I'm sitting there, and I looked at my coworker, and I said, how in the hell did I end up here? And I'm not upset about it because I really do like this job. It's a fun job. It's cool people. I'm not even remotely upset about it, but it's just Trivia Dan asked me, he goes, how did you get this job? I go, I don't know. It just kind of happened.
I feel like that's what happens with most college students.
Well, I needed a job. It was traveling. And I was like, okay, let's do it. Sounds fun. Pays enough. Good per diem.
Also, like, the other people you work with, what did they major in? Because there's not really a major for, like, looking at
marketing and stuff. There's a couple marketing, couple sales.
But that also does
finance, just everything. It's funny.
Yeah.
And I looked at the guy. I said, "You ever think you'd be in this spot looking at handbags?" And he goes, "Nope, never crossed my mind." And
I feel like
he's 50 something.
Yeah, a lot of people.
It's just funny. It's no complaints at all. I really do like this job. They treat everybody really well. It's a good job. It's consistent. It's got good benefits. Mm-hmm. Like, it's a good career job. There's ways to move up. There's ways to make a lot more money. I'm finding out. I'm keep thinking there's ways to make some money there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just a strange difference. I'm not working football games. I'm not pulling cables, thankfully. But I'm not directing stuff. I was directing stuff all the time, it felt like. Mm-hmm. Around this time last year, I directed a rugby game on the Rugby Network.
Yeah.
Why I had to do that, I'm still not sure.
You were told.
I tried to get out of even going to that.
Well, somehow the two of us got dragged into it.
Yeah, we both got dragged into that. Oh, it was fun.
Feel like everyone that did it was dragged into
Nobody wanted to do it.
Yeah.
I'm glad I did it, though. Mm-hmm. It was a good experience.
It was fun.
I had a good team helping me.
The Chipotle got you, though.
Not really. Before.
Yeah, like maybe
an hour before.
It felt like 20 minutes
We hadn't even set up the cameras yet.
No, I think we did.
We finished eating, and then you guys took a trip over there.
No.
Yeah.
I think we set up the cameras before, and then we came back.
No, because Danny was on headset, and he didn't get there till like 6. And I was already long done.
Danny got there late because he...
That's what I just said.
He had to commute.
No. He had to he had to board up for football. It was an away game. He had to board up. Yeah, he commute across the parking lot.
I thought he was coming from home for that.
No.
Anyway, we were doing at least you were doing very different things from.
Very, like, polar opposite. Now. Today I was researching purses.
Yeah.
Fun.
You're learning a lot.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of costume jewelry, I learned.
Why?
Because I had a lot of 57 of them I had to sort.
Well, I mean, there's a lot.
It was horrible.
It doesn't mean you're not a fan.
And it's ugly.
Okay, well, if it's ugly, then you can say you're not a fan.
How do you feel about Southwest jewelry?
Southwest?
Yeah.
Like the turquoise?
Yeah.
There is certain, like, people that can pull it off.
Do you know what a squash blossom is?
No.
Google it real quick.
A squash blossom?
Yeah. Spelled exactly like I said it.
Like.
It's a necklace.
Okay. I was like, if I just Google squash blossom, it's going to show me the plant.
No, it's not. It'll pop up with the necklace, or at least it should. At least my Google does. But
ew. What the hell?
They're heavy, too.
It looks heavy.
They're clunky. They're heavy. Look at what they're selling for on eBay.
I found one by Jewelry Native. Etsy. You can get one on Temu for $9.55.
That doesn't count. That's not even real silver. If we buy those sell for.
Why? Those are not.
Those sell for a lot.
Those, ew. No.
Yeah, they sell for a lot.
No, I think if you're, like, taking a trip to, like, Arizona or something, and you stop in, like, a little store, and you're like, oh, let's just get, like, a turquoise bracelet or
that
something.
might not always be real.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be real.
You turn your finger a different color sometimes if it's not real.
Do you just learn that?
I don't wear jewelry. I never thought about it.
Yeah, it's like if you get really cheap earrings or a ring.
It'll turn a different color.
Yeah, it will turn your ear or like finger
don't
green.
buy cheap shit.
Yeah, but like if you're getting it as like a souvenir, you're not really gonna wear it. It's fine.
I saw a lot of costume Southwest jewelry today, and I was like, "That there's no way that stuff's real, right?" It looked way too shiny. I'm learning.
It's because you have the glasses.
Look at old Slop go. He's learning.
You have the glasses.
That helps. It definitely helps. Well, they're so dirty right now.
Oh, God. You need to clean those. How do you see out of those?
I don't very well. You know what's funny? Is I opened the dishwasher the other day, and I didn't know it had just finished because I just got home and I was told to unload the dishwasher.
Oh.
And all the steam comes out, and I was like, I can't see.
It fogs up the glasses.
It fogged it up so bad, I think I cleaned it.
And if you open the oven too,
yep.
It does.
Or you get out of the shower, put your clothes on, put your glasses on, comb your hair and everything.
Yeah.
And you're still wet, it fogs you up.
See, I don't wear my glasses much.
Well, I wear them all the time.
Yeah.
But I got out of the shower today, and I put my shirt on, combed my hair, put my glasses on, and I fogged up.
What about the pants?
I don't think I had pants on yet.
You forgot the pants.
If I could never wear pants, I would.
Why?
I don't know.
Are you like still wearing underwear?
Usually.
Or are you okay?
Most of the time.
I'm like you're not free balling it.
Not usually.
Okay.
Sometimes, but not very often.
I hope not.
It's a sporadic thing.
Okay, moving on.
Like if you got your own hotel room or something, might as well walk around naked.
I hope you have the curtains closed.
If I remember.
What?
I never thought about that before. I did.
What do you mean? You've never thought about
This
that?
This happened when I lived here the first time. I was in Cobb's right above the roof, on that side roof there, right?
Yes.
My dresser was right in front of my window.
Mm-hmm.
I had my own room. I walk out of the bathroom, we get stuff out of the thing, and about a week in, I realized, the blinds are up. And then I went outside and I saw my room, and I was like, oh, well, that's fun.
Jack. Oh, my God.
I had no idea.
You know people, most likely saw you.
It is what it is. At this point, it was 3 years ago.
Hopefully most of those people graduated.
How often are you looking up at that? You know the room I'm talking about in Cobb's.
Yeah.
How often do you think people are actually looking at that room?
Maybe if they see movement in there and they catch in their peripheral.
Oh, you look up, there's a naked guy.
Yeah.
It happens.
I'm not going to lie. I think it was last year. I was walking, the bridge that connects from Guffey to Evans.
Yeah.
I was with a friend and we were walking back from Evans probably 10:30 at night.
Last year?
Yeah. This was before I knew you.
Okay, I was gonna say.
But we were
I was usually around if something was going on at night.
We were walking back to Blanton and it was all the curtains are closed in Guffey. But there's one room that has, a light on. So, your eyes automatically go to that because it's,
you just look up.
Yeah, it's, the overhead light of, it's late. Why is a light on and, curtains and blinds open? So, me and my friend look up. There's people doing the deed right in front of the window.
Oh, that's nice.
Bed pushed against the window.
I bet you that was on purpose.
I sure hope not.
I bet you it was on purpose.
It was not. not an attractive couple.
Oh.
I'm not saying that it's good or bad either way. It's bad either way.
That's one
honestly.
of those things, if you're hot, you can get away with it.
No, because no one wants to see that.
You can get away with it easier than you can if you're ugly.
I would say easier, but, like, still, like, I'm about to go to sleep. I need to bleach my eyes before I go to bed now because of that. And me and my friend, I think my friend yelled something at them.
Put your pants on.
They said something. I forgot what it was, but they, like, yelled something to see if they could hear. And either they heard and didn't acknowledge, or they just did not hear.
I feel like that was probably on purpose.
It's like...
Some people like to be seen. It's the thrill of it.
Yeah, but I'm like, that's a weird way to do it. I've seen people, like, do it in the car on campus before.
You have?
Multiple times.
I never saw that.
Oh, yeah.
Windows all fogged up, car doing this.
Yes. Well,
I'm sorry, Grandma. You listen to this. I'm sorry.
I apologize. But, no, I've seen it probably like 2 or 3 times.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that the weirdest thing you've seen walking around on campus? How about us throwing Steve out the window waving at people?
That was funny weird. Weird would be...
We need to do that again.
I've also seen, like, your now that you mentioned
That's
your
fine,
grandma's...
it
was like midday. Like, probably, okay, like 4. And also walking with something with a girl I was...
Can I guess who it was?
No. Some.
Do I know this person?
No. You know the name, you've never actually met them. But something with a girl I was with, every time we were together, we'd see some weird shit going on.
Is this your freshman year?
Sophomore. But
I don't know who this is.
we were walking, and we saw a car kind of moving. Windows not fogged up, so you could see in. Girl had her head down.
Oh, classy.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, we can figure out the puzzle.
Yeah.
That's the weirdest thing.
Besides,
we live on a pretty tame campus, or we lived on a pretty tame campus.
I've seen some other. Well, I've seen stuff that I was associated with that I'm not going to repeat.
You can repeat that when we're done.
Mom, I can tell you if you ask about it.
Yeah, you can tell me.
I'm not going to say it.
You can tell me when we're done.
I'm not going to say it
on air
while I'm still here.
Yeah. Yeah, I never saw anything crazy.
You also didn't live on campus.
For a year.
Yeah. I mean, you had the condom on your front step.
That wasn't
for a while.
That's just a thing that happens.
I saw a sticky boob the other day.
A sticky boob?
Like
a nipple cover?
Pretty much.
Okay.
It's just laying out front in the street.
Then we got tired of it.
It was all dirty. I don't know how long it was there. I'm sure it's still there too.
Somebody used it and tossed it.
Threw it. Probably tried to aim for a bush, but they missed.
Maybe. Or just hucked it out the window.
It was only one, so I'm not sure where the other one is.
I don't know. That's weird. I don't know. Yeah, nothing crazy really happened when I was here. It was pretty tame. And I lived in a dang frat building.
Yeah.
I did walk out one time and I heard a bunch of banging going on upstairs. I didn't know what was going on. I kept hearing all kinds of noise. I walk out and I ran into somebody that's been on the show. I said, "What is going on up there?" He goes, "Oh, we're playing golf." I was like, "You doing what?" "Yeah, we're shooting golf." And I said, "You gotta put holes in the wall." He goes, "Yeah."
Why not?
It happened. There was holes in the wall.
But that's why they
But I'll tell you what, frats here and Animal House are two very different things.
Now, if you went to, like, Mizzou or a big school, the frats are very different from here.
I asked somebody I know, I said, how close was your college experience to Animal House? And this was in the, I guess he's would have been like this, probably late 70s. Mm-hmm. When Animal House had just come out. And he's like, he smiled real big. He goes, "Yeah, exactly right." I said, "Were you Belushi?" He goes, "No, I was whoever the president was." That checks out with you.
Yeah.
The same guy, I said his name. I said, "You're a man of culture." And he looks at me and smiles real big. He goes, "What?" I said, who's funnier, Belushi and Aykroyd or Farley and Spade? And it goes, oh, that's a good question.
What was his answer?
I think he said Belushi. Most people say Belushi. Older people say Belushi. Younger people say Farley.
Yeah.
If you're over 50, you say Belushi. I don't know. Belushi was pretty dang funny.
We've had this conversation for like 2 weeks.
I know, and I still can't decide.
Flip a coin.
Fat guy in a little coat.
Okay.
You know, my favorite line like that.
I still need to watch the Amy Poehler hosted.
I heard it wasn't very good.
I heard it was.
I heard it wasn't.
I'm going to watch it.
Because Tina Fey's the funny one, really.
She was on it.
Not much.
Like, as a guest.
I'll tell you what, though, Cam Patterson being on SNL is still just hilarious to me. We haven't talked about this since he's been on. He did a whole sketch with Colin.
Yes.
Who's the top guy over there.
Mm-hmm.
About...
Well, I would say Keenan is a top guy.
No. Colin and Che are 1, 2, Keenan's 3. Keenan's the best.
He's in more sketches.
Yeah, no, but I mean, Colin and Che are writers too.
Yeah.
They're head writers. Or, they're high up writers.
Mm-hmm.
Keenan, I think Keenan writes too, but not on the same. Anyway, Jost and Che make more money.
Okay.
As far as I know. They're the top guys. He's on their first appearance ever on SNL. He says, I've been here for 45 minutes. And he looks at his watch. That's what the pause was.
Mm-hmm.
And I have yet to say the N-word.
God.
And Colin's like, you want to say the N-word? He goes, yeah, that's my whole act. You know the word I say 157 times before my second joke?
And he does. His comedy is.
He said, I'm a comedian from Florida. That's all I do.
Yes.
I got his cadence down kind of well.
Kind of.
I've been working on it.
What, are you trying to do impressions
sometimes?
Now? Oh, we were going to talk about interviewing They Might Be Giants.
Oh, yeah. Your thing. Sorry about that.
I did that.
You do have things. It's not just the Jack Show always. Tell us about that.
Yes, I do have a live. I did that 2 weeks ago, I think.
Yeah. 2 weeks. 2 weeks tomorrow.
Yeah, it came out Monday or Tuesday.
I don't know. You didn't send it to me.
Maybe Wednesday. I'm not sure. I didn't even know it came out because I emailed it to my professor who was going to upload it because I don't have access to actually upload it myself. So sent that to her, and then one of our friends who we know texted me and congratulated me on it.
Somebody I know?
Yeah. Olivia.
Oh.
Not Marino. The
other one? Yeah.
Yeah. So
she's never been on this show.
No.
Which is weird.
I see her all the time, though.
You said you hadn't seen her in a while.
I saw her today eating at Spelman.
Talk to her?
No, she was like mid-conversation. If she
cool.
wasn't, I was going to
She's one of the few people I keep in touch with.
Yeah. But
which is
anyway.
Weird, but.
Anyway, she texted me and like congratulated me on it and like said, "Oh, you did a good job," and all
That's
that.
Nice of her.
So we texted a little bit, and I didn't even know it was out. I was like, "Oh, thanks." I like, when did it come out? Like, didn't know.
I'm glad you're so caught up in your own things.
Well, like,
it's like they don't tell us when things were posted. Even when
I was never told when it was going to be uploaded.
It's like the sports show we did.
Yeah.
We never knew that was posted.
Mm-hmm.
I remember she asked us one time, do you guys repost the stuff? And I was like, I didn't even know we posted it.
Yeah.
I told her that straight up. And the teacher looked at me like, you're an idiot. And I was like, yeah, I know.
Yeah. Well, now I pay attention to it.
You're on it.
Yeah. So, like, I sent the thing to my mom, and she forwarded to, like, my family and that. Grandma texted me about it. She goes, I have no idea.
What the hell? I didn't get it.
I thought you would have seen it because you're like, I thought you still paid attention to it.
I didn't pay attention to it when I went to school here.
Okay, well, I'll send you the link. It is on the Roar Network.
I didn't pay attention to it when I was the thumbnail.
I'll repost it on our Instagram.
Okay.
I'll post the link.
Go for it.
But, yeah, I think it went well. People told me it went well, except for one person. Not saying names.
Do I know that person?
Yes.
Write it on the thing and show me.
You can figure it out. It was someone you already named. But,
somebody I already named?
Yeah. That you wrote down.
Oh.
So, That conversation was.
What was the issue with it?
Apparently, my questions were. Some of them were too generic.
They were a little generic, but the questions I read were a little generic, but.
Which he's also very picky about certain things.
I'm well aware.
And yeah.
I'm very well aware.
That conversation went over well. I kept my mouth shut. I was good. Everyone else told me I did good. So I'm not gonna get too much into what was said.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll repost.
We got a lot of stuff we can't talk about today.
I'll post that on
something.
Instagram. I'll post the link.
Okay, cool. I'll check it out.
Although it was funny, my grandma texted me and goes, "You did a good job. I have no idea who that guy is, though." I interviewed John Flansburgh of They Might Be Giants. He's a guitarist.
You're not the boss of me now.
Yes. Now come into the middle.
It's the only song I know by them.
They did the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse song.
Oh, Constantinople was them too.
Yeah. Oh, that's a cover song.
It's them. They made it more famous.
They did.
It's like Uncle Cracker to me is Drift Away. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
I think it went well until I heard someone talk to me.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to keep my mouth shut until you graduate.
I'll keep my mouth shut, too.
Yeah.
Until then.
Yeah.
To be continued.
I'm already out of the industry, so I don't need connections anymore.
No, you're not out of the industry.
Accidentally.
You can still go back in.
Yeah. I mean, we got this. This counts.
Yeah.
I still get press passes.
For now.
That's never going to stop. But
I mean, unless people recognize it.
Yeah. You know, we're talking about songs people change and everything.
Yeah.
You know which one pisses me off? I hear the intro of the song, and I think it's Gaudier.
Oh, Anxiety by Doechii.
And it makes me mad. Like, it genuinely makes me...
everyone mad, because...
I was at work one day, a game show, back in a year ago or so, and the girl I'm working with, I hear the intro, and I was like, hey, I like this song, because that's a song you never hear.
Yeah.
But it's like, oh, this song's great, because you remember it, and like, oh.
Well, it was played on the radio all the time, and then it just disappeared.
But it's a fun song.
Yeah.
It's a good song. I don't know if it's a fun song.
No, it's not fun. It's like depressing.
But it's a fun song to listen to.
Yeah.
If you don't listen to the lyrics, if you don't think about the lyrics, it's a good song, I should say. And it comes on. I was like, oh, I haven't heard this one in a while. And I looked at the girl's face that played it, and I was like, oh, you didn't. And I hear my anxiety. I was like, quit this shit.
I feel like it's a new version of the Rick roll.
Kind of. It gets you excited.
Yeah.
And then
you realize it's not actually somebody I used to know.
Yeah. And that's a song you don't think about either until you hear it. You know, like, oh, that's a good song. I remember one time I was a junior in high school in my journalism class with one of my favorite teachers ever. School cop comes in, Officer Grattini. Good man, Officer Grattini was. He comes in a room, and that song's playing. Or he hears it in a video or something, and he's all into it. And he's like, he's having a good time, and he walks out, and he goes, I'm going to go listen to that song in my office. And this is, 2018, I'd say? 2018, 2019?
Okay.
So it was like that song had been years out.
Yeah.
Do you remember the song, I Had a Bad Day?
Yeah.
He was on Canada's Got Talent. I always say Canadians. It's Canada's Got Talent.
Okay.
And he comes out, and Howie Mandel said, you know, the thing about playing an original song is nobody knows it. And he comes out, and he sings Had a Bad Day.
Who sings that?
I don't remember his name. But
that's going to bother me. I need to figure
that out. But
he
gets going, and Trish Stratus is one of the judges. You know Trish Stratus?
Is she Canadian?
Yeah. You know, the greatest female wrestler ever?
Yes, you've shown me photos.
Oh, yeah.
The way you said, oh, yeah.
That sounded weird. But,
okay. Cut that.
Yeah. Trish is the greatest ever. And he gets to the chorus, and Trish jumps up, she starts singing, and Howie's clapping along, and he goes, now I remember you, John something, or Alex, or
Daniel Powder.
Daniel Powder, him. Yeah, now you say it, I remember.
I think.
Howie gets up, you're Daniel Powder, aren't you? That song was everywhere.
Okay, it is.
And then he just dropped off the face of the earth.
Yeah.
He's a good singer.
He is. A lot of the ones that have, like, one-hit wonders are actually good. I feel bad for them.
Remember Psy?
Oh, God. No, he had... Okay, Gangnam Style was, like, hit #1, but I think he did have another song after that.
In Korea. He had another one, and it sucked.
Yeah.
I'm loud today, I'm realizing.
Just now?
Yeah. I swear my blood pressure goes up when I do this show.
Why?
I don't know, because I get all fired up about stuff. Oh, you remember when I went to the GI?
Yes.
The butts and guts doctor?
Yes.
She changed my medicine.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm taking different heartburn medicine.
Mm-hmm.
I had the worst heartburn of my life the last week. And on Tuesday, I said, I can't take this anymore. This is awful. It hurts so bad. I can't eat. I can't breathe. It just hurts. I took probably half a dang bottle of Tums. I was like, I can't do this. I'm going back on the other stuff. And I went back on the other stuff. And by lunchtime, I felt fantastic.
Do you think it was because you just switched the medication?
Well, it switched me to Pepcid, which is just over the counter.
Yeah.
So, I mean, omeprazol's over the counter too, but it's just, omeprazol's the good stuff of heartburn medicine.
Sound like a drug addict.
Have you ever had heartburn?
Yes.
It's awful.
I would
get it so bad I would throw up.
I got it so bad, I went to the hospital and they thought I was having heart issues.
When was this?
This was before I knew you.
I would hope you would tell me about stuff like that.
No, this was way before I knew you. Was this high school? No, this was college.
It's bad. Have you ever thrown up from it?
I don't think so.
I would throw up from it.
Like
it feels like there's water in your lungs, and it's just.
No, this was like absolute like burning. Thought I was having a heart attack, and they thought like, oh, you might have heart issues. I had like 3 EKGs.
Jesus.
I went to like one of the
good Lord,
like state of the art heart doctors, and they were like, no, you're fine.
Wasn't St. Anthony's.
No, they were like, oh, you're fine. It's just.
I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ.
I can't help myself sometimes.
No, but he does heart surgery on babies.
Oh, that's a scary job.
Yeah. And he was like, you're fine. And I go, so I went through all of this for what?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Do you take medicine for heartburn?
No.
You're lucky.
I was on a medication and heartburn was one of the side effects. Except I had been on this medication for months and had no side effects.
It's slow sometimes.
So I was like, I don't know what this is from. So, and I had just gotten my COVID shot like that weekend. So
you got your Fauci ouchie?
My Fauci ouchie. And they thought
I don't know. I've never heard you say it. It was funny what you said. They
thought because apparently my age range was having something called myocarditis or something like that with like heart issues and younger.
From the COVID shot?
Yeah, from
the COVID shot. Is that what messed up Shaq's kid and LeBron's kid?
Maybe.
They both had some kind of heart issues.
I'm not sure.
They're our age.
But they thought like, oh, maybe that's what's going on. So they looked at like everything with my heart, and the main doctor was like, no, you're fine. And then it just turned out, oh, take 2 Pepcid a day. So I spent 7 hours, almost 8, in the ER for them to tell me take 2 Pepcid.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Pepcid doesn't work.
I had the mint kind. The mint is so much better than that.
It's the same thing.
Than that weird berry shit.
I don't have any kind of flavors in mine. Mine is a pill. I'm a grown-up.
Oh, no. Over the counter, it's like...
I have over the counter.
It's like these little
I have 3 different bottles of it.
No, the one I got...
I have the name brand, I have the off-brand, I have the Walmart brand, I have the Walgreens brand.
The one I got was like the chewable thing.
Oh, I didn't have that. Girl I work with gave me some Tums the other day that were like berry flavored. They were like the hard shell ones, and they didn't taste like chalk.
Oh.
They didn't work, but... yeah.
They try and trick you to make it look like candy.
Eating a double-decker pizza was not the best idea while having severe heartburn.
What do you mean double-decker pizza?
Double-decker pizza.
What is that?
It's a pizza. Double-decker pizza.
What's on it that makes it like double decker?
It was good though.
Gave you heartburn.
Oh boy.
Okay. Anyway, I don't have a heart condition.
Well, that's good. I don't either.
So.
I just have severe heartburn. It's so bad. It was like 5 days straight of it, and it was just awful.
One of the most painful things was they had to do like a ultrasound on my throat.
Oh.
So I had to like tilt my head back.
And I gotta touch the
ultrasounds. They press down hard. I didn't think they pressed down that hard, but it was like choking me out.
Giving you a tracheotomy.
Pretty much.
You didn't know I knew that word, did you?
I figured you knew some kind of
I
medical
said
thing.
that to Drew one time, Cusimano.
And he was like, "Are you okay?"
Well, no, I was holding the microphone, and we had one of the, like the branding things on them.
Yeah.
Well, the back of it's sharp.
You poked yourself
Constantly, because I spin the thing in my hand, and every time I put it back, I put it pretty close, and I hit my neck.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I'm gonna give myself a dang tracheotomy. And he looked at me like, you know that word? I was like, yeah.
No, but they had to do
I got that from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Educational show.
It is. Boom, tracheotomy.
But yeah, they had to do like a ultrasound on my throat, which
why?
Because they still thought, well, when it came back, it was heartburn. They wanted to make sure it didn't like burn a hole in my esophagus.
That would have been fun.
Yeah, would have been very fun. Would love that. I have a photo of me like in the ER bed. Yeah, I was like flipping off the camera.
That sounds about like you.
Yeah.
You tend to flip off the camera.
I remember the exact like shirt I was wearing too. My dad. That's when my dad fell asleep to Fox News on the tiny TV, and I still didn't know what was wrong with me. And I was like, I might like die here.
You weren't gonna die.
That was like a thought in my mind. Was like, I might die here, and he's not going to know because he's asleep. And I'm gonna die watching The Five.
There's worse shows to die to.
That's what came through my mind. Was like, I'm gonna die with Fox News on.
There's worse shows to die to.
There are, but I was like, this is not how I want to go out.
It could have been Laura Ingraham.
It could have been Hannity.
Yeah, really. I don't know why I said Laura. I meant to say Hannity.
It's like, I don't want to go out this way.
Could have been Hannity. Could have died watching Hannity.
I was like...
That's a dark thought.
I was like, if I go right now, he's not going to know because he's asleep.
How did he marry Ainsley Earnhardt?
Who?
Ainsley Earnhardt.
Who married?
Hannity.
I didn't even know.
Oh, they're about to get married. They're engaged.
Okay.
You know the hot one on Fox and Friends?
I didn't know they were together.
I believe they are.
You might want to Google that.
You can fact check me on that one, but I'm pretty confident in that one.
Oh, no.
You know Mark Teixeira is running for Senate?
I don't know who that is.
He, at one point in time, had the biggest contract in baseball.
What team?
Yankees, Rangers, Angels, one of the three.
But
he played on all three. I don't know which one he had the big deal with.
Oh.
Because he got traded at one point. But he was the first baseman for the Yankees for a while. He was pretty good.
They're engaged.
Yeah, look at old Slop known as pop culture. I don't know if I call that pop culture.
Wait, okay, how old is Hannity?
60.
Is he actually 60?
60 or 63 maybe. He's older.
How old is she?
45.
She's 49.
Oh, is she?
She doesn't look like
No,
it.
she does not. All those girls are a little older than they look. Emily Capano's 46.
That's a age gap.
Henry's, what, 60 or 63?
Let me find his age.
Well, Dana Perino's husband's 20 years older than her, and they've been together for 20 years.
I know. Okay, Hannity's is 63.
Yeah.
They both got divorced in 2019.
Never mind.
Affair?
We don't throw around reckless speculation around here.
I'm going to speculate. You can speculate.
I don't know how long they've been together.
I mean, it said she was married to whoever this guy is, Will Proctor, from 2012 to 2019. Hannity was married to Jill Rhodes from 93 to 2019.
Oh, Hannity was married for a long time.
Yeah.
He got married young. No, he didn't. He's old.
Do the math.
Yeah.
He has 2 kids, though.
Yeah. You know, I think the reason I don't like him is he tries too hard to fit in.
What do you mean by that?
Like, he has to act like Trump's his best friend.
Oh, okay.
He had Willie Robertson on in like 2014 when the show was white hot.
Yeah.
And he was like, why haven't you taken me duck hunting yet? And he said, you're not a redneck. And he goes, I got jeans on. They make me dress like this for Fox. I can't have a beard. And he's like butthurt that he took Ted Cruz out hunting.
Okay, Ted Cruz, like, okay, first off, Texas.
Yeah.
Give Ray redneck.
I think Hannity was from Texas too, or around it. He's from the South.
Let's see where he's from.
Ted Cruz is kind of a doofus, though.
I'm not disagreeing with that.
And that's not saying I don't like him, but he's kind of a doofus.
I feel like most people in politics are kind of, like, not right.
Yeah.
Especially if they make it a, like, full-time career and they stay there for 60-plus years.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, time to get out.
But Ted Cruz, one thing I didn't really like, Tucker made him look like a jackass. Did you see that?
Hannity is from New York.
Oh, well, he lives in Florida. No, he wasn't mad about Ted Jr. Ted Cruz. He was mad Don Jr. went hunting with him, and he wasn't invited.
Went hunting with Hannity?
No, the Robertsons.
Oh,
they took out Don Jr.
Why does he care?
Because he wanted to go.
So?
Because he's like, you're my friends. Why can't I go hunting with you? Well, he's like, you're not even a redneck.
You're a grown man. Get over it.
I think that's the kind of stuff that makes me not like him. Is he, or like, Stephen A. Smith was criticizing Hexif one time.
Yeah.
And he said, "Don't you talk bad about my friend."
I feel like,
and I know Hexif is his friend.
Most of the news is just people like ripping on each other
nowadays. Yeah. Rachel Maddow makes a pretty good living on it. Did you see?
No comment.
The pleasant one on The View, or comparatively,
the
most pleasant one on The View, said if Trump freed the hostages, she'd wear a MAGA hat, and then he freed the hostages.
I heard about it. I don't know the name though.
I don't know her name either.
Joy Behar.
It's not Joy.
I know. Whoopi.
It's not Whoopi.
Sunny.
It's not Sunny. It's the other one.
Those are the only 3 I like actually hear about.
Yeah, because they're the hateful ones.
As you said, let's get away from the politics.
This is interesting. The hostages are free.
Let's see who's on The View.
We got to wrap this up soon. We're getting into nonsense now.
As if we haven't. Is it Sarah Haynes?
Let me see. It might be.
Blonde.
No.
Okay, there's a lot of people that have been on here. I'm trying to find the main. Oh, Alyssa Farah.
Might be. Let me see it.
Let me pull up the photo. This is.
It might be her.
I feel like I heard her name.
It went off.
I think it was her. Like Trump said her name.
I
think it was her.
I think it is too.
I didn't know she was on it.
You know,
like
who
I
it's
said,
not?
the only 3 people. Stop pulling shit up on my phone.
Oh, it's Ireland's favorite citizen.
Not America's citizen.
You hear
she had her own show. Okay, for context, Jack pulled up Rosie O'Donnell on my phone.
Was she in A League of Their Own?
Yeah, she was. I'm looking at stuff she's been in.
Her therapist asked her, "Why does Trump make you so angry? He doesn't affect your life." But well, yeah, you know what though? If there's any one person that can say they're directly affected by him being president, it's her.
Why?
Because he threatened to pull her citizenship.
Which he can't do. Like, it was clearly a joke.
Well, he always goes after her. And I can see why, because he genuinely hates her. She hates him.
Why do they hate each other so much?
It goes back 30 years. They've never liked each other. One of my favorite Trump quotes.
Is it the debate one?
With Megyn Kelly.
When he said, like, fat pig or something.
Only Rosie O'Donnell.
Yeah.
He puts his finger up like Sketch used to.
The View's been on since '97.
It's been on a long time. All right, we're gonna get political again. We gotta wrap this up.
Hey, she was in Tarzan.
Apparently.
Sleepless in Seattle. Okay, the rest of these I actually don't know.
Like Whoopi used to be funny. Whoopi was in a Muppets movie. Do you know that?
I did.
That was a good movie. With Jason Segel and Amy Adams.
But there's been a few Muppet movies.
There's been a lot of Muppet movies. What was there something? I heard at trivia last night, somebody said something dumb. The other guy responds with something, and then said, "You Muppet." As an insult. I was like, I like that. I don't think that's an insult, but.
Whoopi Goldberg was in The Lion King?
She was on the Goldberg, or not the Goldbergs, the middle, too.
What was she in the middle?
Guidance counselor.
Oh. Okay.
She was guidance counselor.
The Little Rascals.
That's a fun movie.
You
know, the middle. I was going to say about that. I had something.
Apparently she had her own show, which I didn't know.
Well, Ellen had her own show. Doesn't mean much.
The Whoopi Goldberg show? Not sure. I don't know if that was a talk show or not.
You hear Ellen's wife's regretting moving?
Really?
Yeah.
I don't pay attention to anything Ellen now.
I just hear it when...
After she stopped dyeing her hair blonde, it doesn't even look like Ellen.
There's that 2-minute stretch on Jesse every night when he's just making fun of people.
That's his whole show.
I know, but there's the special 2 minutes where he goes after, the Ellens of the world.
Sure.
Actually, that is most of Jesse Waters' prime time.
Yeah, I'm like, his whole show is just him, making fun of people.
Why my mom doesn't like him?
I feel like a lot of people,
He is number one by a lot in the ratings.
I thought Gutfeld...
Or he's number two. Gutfeld's number one for late night.
Okay.
We did this whole list, you remember, for Fox? Yeah. 5 is number 1. Jesse's number 2.
Okay.
He's also 7 o'clock on a weekday.
Yeah.
Jesse's a good show.
See,
Jesse is barely even news. He's just entertainment.
I know. It's most of news shows are just
entertainment.
It's opinion. It's not
special reports, not
news. I know he's the only one that.
He's the only one I think in news today that's not so opinionated on everything.
Yeah.
I legitimately think he's the most unbiased news anchor out there.
Probably.
Because he's not a big Trump supporter. He's not a Democrat, but he's not a big Trump supporter.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong if he wants to be a Democrat, but it's just
it'd be a little weird to have a Democrat on Fox.
They got a couple.
But now,
they got Jessica Tarlov.
Not having their own show.
Yeah, that's true.
She doesn't have her own show like Jesse does.
No. They're mean to Jessica.
I know.
They're a little mean to her.
Sometimes I feel bad.
Sometimes.
Because it's
But sometimes she says stupid stuff and she's rude sometimes.
She's trying to, say something, and then they just cut her off.
That's more Gutfeld.
Yeah.
That does that.
He does that to everyone.
Yeah, it's nothing special. He doesn't do it to Harold, though.
I know.
Because Harold is barely a Democrat.
Yeah.
But, yeah. It's not the same without the judge, but... All right, we got to wrap this up. We're getting too deep into nonsense. We won't be in person next week, unfortunately. Week after is up in the air. I'm out of town, but I'm back. I don't know. We'll figure something out.
We'll let you know.
Yeah. All right. We'll see y'all next time.